Hey friends. Well, today we're going to start Organization Month. So, we'll be going through a series of things to help you get your life a little bit more organized. I know we can all use that. So, today we're going to start with 5 key habits for mastering your morning as part of our organization series. So, it's morning, you get up, your alarm goes off, you might roll over and press the snooze button. I know I'm guilty of that. um, you know, but you've got the whole day ahead of you, and sometimes it's just a little bit overwhelming because you have so many things that you need to do, and you just want to stay snuggled and warm in bed. And as Dolly Parton says, you tumble out of bed, stumble to the kitchen, pour yourself a cup of ambition, and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. But I think there's more to it than just that. It's not just your morning coffee that's going to get your morning going. And we absolutely know that, when your morning is organized, you start the day off right, you feel calmer, you feel happier, you're more productive right from the get-go. And we're not flustered, from searching for things and trying to remember, and then getting to work and forgetting oh my gosh, I forgot to do this, I didn't sign this for the kids, or you're more organized. So if that's you, it's been all of us. So give yourself some grace, and remember that mastering your morning really takes practice and developing good habits, and they don't happen overnight. But I'm going to share a secret with you, and you're not going to like it, and that is that your perfect morning, actually starts the night before. So we'll get into that in a minute. We'll talk about 5 key habits that will make sure that you start your day off right. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nancy Brooker. I'm the Living in Yes coach for women who, feel overwhelmed by life's demands and secretly feel that they're not good enough, but are really ready to just transform that little voice in their head that keeps telling them, over and over again that they're just not good enough, not getting it right. And so they hire me to help them really reconnect with their inner worth, start to trust themselves so that they can really rock their relationships, stress less, and start living in yes. So habit number one, habit number one. And before we get started, please remember, I'm going to give you 5 things to do, and if you've watched anything I've said, I'm all about micro changes. So don't be overwhelmed by 5, pick one, all or something, do something, right? So number 1, tidy up the night before. Did you ever get up and your kitchen's disorganized, or there's stuff everywhere, you're not sure what you're supposed to take, and the clutter is really it really messes with your head. And so if you just take a few minutes the night before to get a little bit organized, to tidy up the mess, or spend some time cleaning something. And I'm not talking about spending an hour. I'm talking about 5 minutes. Just choose something and do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever works for you. And get your kids involved, because you're setting up good habits for them for the rest of their life. So have them do it along with you. Have them tidy up their toys while you tidy up the living room before you go to bed, whatever that is. Number 2, really, really important, prepare your lunches the night before. Food preparation takes time, and especially good, healthy food preparation. And it isn't any fun when you're in a rush, and you always end up grabbing things that you shouldn't. I do. That's what happens to me. So, spending time preparing lunches, getting your kids involved in preparing lunches the night before. Leftovers are my favorite thing in the world because they're so easy. Making sure you have good snacks for everyone. It's going to be great for your bottom line in terms of finances, because you're being much more efficient, much more, using your food up as opposed to wasting. You're planning ahead, so your brain will be clear, you're not cluttered, and it's going to be good for your waistline. So there's really no downside to it. I love meal planning. I'll put a video link down below for you on how to meal plan for the week to help that be a little bit more organized, which then helps with lunches, which then helps with the next morning. Number 3, get your clothes organized the night before. I don't know about you, but I know I've been there where I'm like, oh, I don't know what to wear. I'm going through my closet. Oh, I'd really like to wear this skirt, and then I can't find it, and I spend 10 minutes looking for it, or whatever, or you just don't know what to do, and it takes a lot of your time, and it's frustrating, and so it's really great to just lay everything out the night before and get your kids involved. If you have kids, get them involved in this as well. Because again, you're setting up good habits, right, for them for the rest of their lives. So just think how much smoother your morning is going to go when you're not having to worry about all that stuff. I mean, if you want to be really ambitious, I know I do my meal planning for the week. I don't plan my outfits for the week. But if you want to be really ambitious, you could do that as well. And that would help you out. Write a to-do list the night before. So if you need to stop at the grocery store and grab something on your way home or at lunch, if you need to go to the dry cleaners, you have to, I don't know, post a letter or a package or something, write it down the night before so that you don't forget. And take whatever those things are and leave them at the front door. Leave them with your work bag or whatever you've got there, like however you have things laid out in your spot so that you don't forget. And then the next morning, you're all calm and clear because you've done it. And the last little tip is bag it. Get things ready the night before. If the kids have, I know, remember when the kids were little, there were always things to be signed, their agendas, whatever assignments they needed to bring. Again, getting the kids involved. Maybe they had maybe they have football practice, or maybe they've got I don't know, some after school activity. Get everything ready. Get it all sitting at the front door ready for you the next morning so that you don't have to worry. So you've noticed the pattern, right? All of these things are from the night before. And just remember, starting your day off positive and organized, it really changes not only your morning but your day. And if you're really wanting to start exercising in the morning, meditating in the morning, going for a morning walk, whatever it is that you wanted to do for your own self-care that you just can't seem to fit in, this is a really, starting to just migrate some of those morning activities into the evening before is really going to free up some time for you. And I know this isn't easy, but if you could use some help introducing new habits or changing old habits in your life, I'm here to help, and I would love to chat about that. So here, bottom line, just try one new thing. I know I gave you a lot of things there. All or something. Just do something. So, tidy up the night before. Get your lunches ready in advance. Get your clothes out the night before. Write that to-do list. And get your bags ready so you're ready to go. For every minute you spend organizing, you're in an hour. And I don't know if that's a true statistic, but it feels really true. I know for my own life. So remember, you really are awesome and amazing, and you can do this. And there's always help if you need it. Thanks for listening. Grab your freebies down below. Check out that meal planning video if that's something of interest to you. Come visit me at Living in Yes, Let's Be Friends. If you'd like to connect to see how we could work together to help you change your habits and transform your morning or your life, please come see me. You can message me, clarity@nancybrooker.ca, or come see me at www.nancybrooker.ca. Subscribe below. Thanks for listening. We'll chat again next week. Take care.